Alô? Tá, alô? Estão-me a ouvir? Estão? Estão? Como é que estão? Então sejam bem-vindos ao King Cast. Tanto faz. Vamos só continuar a nossa jogada que nós tivemos ao pé dos guerreiros que fizeram batota e depois teve bug. Parou completamente. Mas vamos lá então começar.
Back it up, back it up.
Ok. Então vamos lá, estamos aqui no campeonato. Não sei se tenho falado talvez com o homem. Mas vamos lá.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett. Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Every woman's dream?
You got that right. The ladies love, 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 love. Yeah. Who? Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... oh, never mind. Yes, your name... you're... Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
Well, I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... that jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Ok, nós temos de descobrir cada um deles. Mas vamos ver que é o canal.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really, it gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
What was your name again, Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Muito caro. Ok, vamos lá. Vamos aqui em cima.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Now, give me a little more time to mingle.
Vamos falar com cada um deles antes.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Chaka.
So, where do you hail from?
Chaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Chaka.
Nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Chaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Ah, saca! Tudo bem.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
Caraca.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Ok, eles acercam, não podemos meter com os clones.
Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky.
Espera, está afinal a
But now
acertar?
you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it.
No,
No,
it's not gonna
but
set up.
seriously, you're going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Ok, eu acho que vou mais é
The treasure that was within.
para aqui. Yeah, para
Are
aqui.
you ready for the chivalry test?
Sim, sim, vamos lá.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Sir Ten of himself?
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry.
Saca.
Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Trick question. Manny is his full name.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Well, I know he likes stimulating conversation. Now, how did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got one answer correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Ah, vá lá.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Sir Ten of himself?
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Let's see. Sir Ten of himself, the fourth.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Pork chop, a rack of minotaur, sprig and roast, anything that holds butter, really. How many did I get right?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got one answer correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Até fala foto, falas.
What do you want?
I heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Oeh, Schmeidka.
Monster yes? Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Chaka.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
So,
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
No.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct.
Ooh.
Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You were all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here, I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Ja, podemos ir ter com o dragão.
Whisper! Whisper can do it.
Isto é assim. Olá, bebê. Temos de ter com ela, como sempre. Não.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Caraca. Que vamos lá. Olhos de uma besta, olhos de uma besta.
So, how did you find an eye?
It was a hideous beast lurking inside.
Ouch! Rude!
How could I lure that hideous beast out?
Sério? Não tem nada. Que horas estou por aqui?
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Então é uma casa para os skills. Espero que passe lá.
Pickety pick.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
Get out of here! Scram! Shoot! Beat it! These dumb lanterns are always breaking. You hear that, Chester? You're a hack! Not everyone around here takes pride in their work like I do. Unfortunately, those blue flames are the only things that spook the pack. So I'm forced to return to their shop of wizardry and toiletries. Wetzel wolves are super aggressive this time of year. Usually, they travel north to the hills of Serenia for mating season. But like us, they are stranded here until the bridges are fixed. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Esqueci completamente que é para ver. Não é para ver, não quero é ver isso. Fecha já, não abre. Isso é muito fácil. O dela é aqui.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Usually that sleep depriver would be hunted down and fed to the crumbler. But today is different. Today I sold a shield while I was out watching the parade, and money always puts me in a better mood. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest. So, you know what you want?
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other hand, look like you spend a lot of time in your head, trying to figure out all the possibilities before making a move. Pick a plan and go! Too much time thinking leads to inaction, and inaction is just boring.
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
How much for that gardening tool?
One shiny gold coin.
Bye.
Forget what those other guys say. A sword is mightier than a pen.
Não, eu quero...
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
I did. The bowl costs a fortune.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
Ok, então já sabemos onde nós vamos, pessoal.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Ok. Vamos então... Pô, Tico... Tangum! Já divertimos um bocadinho com o dragão, pessoal. Nós precisamos... Ele... Mas vai ser difícil. Talvez temos que ter muito cuidado. Ok, tá bom. Vamos embora. Só vimos aqui a saída. Depois vamos ter com ele. Eu espero que ele esteja bem disposto. Ok. Não acredito. não conheço como este é como
I was
eu.
a few steps behind, but I was hopeful a beast was in that well, and I wanted an eye to impress everyone.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it.
Vamos lá. Tem com a besta. Está mudado, pessoal, sou eu.
I was out of my league down there, but I had something to prove.
Exatamente, vamos nos provar que nós somos melhores. Que já sabemos que é este aqui.
Hey! Whatever's down here, it's mine.
Então é por isso que o outro estava. Sim, sim, eu sei, tá aqui legal.
The dragon!
Stalama.
Está assim.
Afamata. Afamata. Stalama. 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 Afamata. Afamata. Water. Afamata. Afamata. Stalama. Afamata.
Toma.
Afamata. 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 Afamata.
Tá, mas ia.
Water.
Ah. Aqui, aqui. Aqui. Aqui.
I'm remembering this wrong. Wait a second.
Sim, não vais também embora. Não mostres. Não.
Water.
Depois vou à direita. Não, vou à esquerda. Primeiro que eu vou à direita, depois vou à esquerda. Bem.
And then we pause there for...
Mas é para dentro do jogo. E vamos já continuar.
Water.
E salta uma, salta duas, salta três, salta quatro, salta cinco, salta seis, sete, oito, já está. 8. Yeah. Não sei o que estou aqui a dizer, pessoal, sobre isso. Yeah. É. Vai, é pela esquerda.
to share your excitement.
Eu faço tudo e nós estamos aí parados. É bom. Não és bom. Da cama. Ok, vamos lá. Baixa-te, que é bom. O dragão vai comer o cu. Ok, vamos lá. Caraca! Eu tô com muito rabo. Não vais. Agora vai ver. Olha só, vai tu. Ih, quase. Isto foi bom. Não foi nada. Foi perigoso. Olha para aquilo. Só para tu. Cima de ti! Exatamente.
I took the long way, he took the astounding way. No matter that I would be mine.
Ai meu Deus, não quero que fiz isso. Aí primeiro, calma. Ai que sorte que eu tive agora. Era? Vai. Isso. Oh. Mais dois. Mais um. Ah, não acredito. Não, isto não vale, meu. Então. Acabou. Vamos agora. Bem, não é parte. Vamos rápido. Eu tô aqui. Vai. Isso, vai. Ai. E mais um. Vai aqui. Um para aqui. Não, vai aqui. Oh, pô. Salta, baixa. Coco. Não te paras. Você deve ter que correr. Não, na verdade não, gosto de estar em casa. É bem feita. Não. Vais-me lutar ou vais deixar-me cair?
Hookah.
Stalama! Stalama!
Hookah.
Off another!
Então eu ia deixar-me cair.
Hookah.
Off another!
Ok, só sei falar da língua dele. Isto é espetacular.
Hey, good looking out.
A chaka.
Nossa, que também para ti. Flutuando ossos pelo rio andante. E o dragão não está a comer nada, depois deve estar com muita fome. Ah, tá bem.
Buta?
Stalama! Stalama!
E calma, temos de descobrir outra maneira. Não podemos tirar isto.
Buta!
Stalama! Stalama!
Está lá, está lá. Ok, como é que se é que puto lado? Solta? Não.
Buta?
Luta nada, fica
Stalama!
quieto.
Stalama!
Eu dou-te luta. Oh, já percebi. Fiquei na burro. Eu não sei o que é código e não vi isso.
That
Isto é...
dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
Isso é menos que apenas está uma coisa.
Looks like now I needed him.
Tem a ver com alguma coisa, pessoal. Alguma coisa. Aqui, não é aqui. Deixa eu tentar mais uma vez. E não.
Looks like now I needed him.
Sim, precisa ser. Blá. Ok, pronto. Não posso sair. Acho uma coisa, vou dizer, ataca para ver o que dá. Mas com o custo.
Buta?
Que assim tanto a ver. Exatamente. Ai. Pô, estás a ver? Não deu? Estou basculou.
Buta?
Off another!
Oh! Macia! Agarra! Um escudo aqui.
Puta!
É, Kotouta.
Still on.
Puta!
Off and on.
Bacana. Que escudo aqui? Meu escudo não está a fazer aqui nada. Isto é mais interessante. Vai. Vou aqui. Sinto. Ah, não. Não vou aqui, estou bem. Ok. Agora tenho que ir para aqui. Estamos a perceber. Empurra. Exatamente. Empurra mais. Só dá isso.
Puta!
Ah, vou dizer que sim. Oh, não é? Oh. Só tenho de arranjar uma maneira isto ir para aí para dar a volta. Não dá. Mas como é que eu faço?
Puta!
Off and on.
Não era isto que eu queria fazer.
Puta!
Still on.
É U, B, C, C, 0. Espera, se eu tirar, por exemplo, este escudo aqui.
Puta!
Não.
Still on.
Acho que consigo fazer. Yeah. Estou a ver uma maneira agora. Mas tentar aí. Tenho uma ideia.
Puta!
Mas a fazer assim só por exemplo. Dava. Até dá. Talvez já. Meter aqui o escudo. Exatamente. É aqui. Dizemos que pode atacar.
Off and on.
Exatamente. Vamos para aí. Vamos ficar aqui um bocadinho neste canto. Ver o gajo cair. Quer dizer, é muito giro. Depois tenho de voltar. Outra vez para aí. Tirar o escudo. Lá está. Assim como se diz. E para aqui. Agora tenho para aqui. Tirar aqui o escudo. Meter outro escudo. E fica uma magia do escudo. Tá.
Puta!
Está.
Still on.
Agora vamos para aqui. Tirar aqui o escudo. Ainda quer saber como a corda estica-se assim. Se eu espero uma corda estica-se assim, não é, pessoal? Ok, já também. Tirar aqui o escuro. E meter outro.
Puta!
Sim, agora outra. Agora já está bom. Agora é só vir. Isto é muito fácil. Deixas aqui.
Puta!
Sim, outra.
Off and on.
Agora a parte mais difícil, pessoal, é cuidar o dragão. Mas não fama, não é possível. Não. Vamos lá. Vamos lá. E é pulsar. Menos podia dar uma coisa, não é? Sim, já estou a ver, mano. Tenho que descobrir alguma coisa. Ok, vamos lá. Eu bato essa sua habilidade. Eu sei. Ok. Deu-me a impressão que eu ia aqui. Deixa eu ver que casas é que são. Ia dar mais por um bocado. Eu estou mesmo deitadinho de joelhos. Vamos, amigo, vamos. Não, anda.
Hey, do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Shrekky, Afamata.
My thoughts exactly.
Que é que eu... Bem, são ossos. Isso foi a minha coisa que fizeste.
Shrekky. Buta.
Stalama!
De qualquer maneira, das opções. Estava a derrota! Oh, então aquela que era dele, pessoal. Agora só faz sentido, porque eu estava-me posto a respeito.
I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtue. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads anyways. If you're not gonna compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
But eu tenho acesso ao Pedro. Tá boa.
I couldn't go back if I wanted to. After all that, I didn't even get an eye.
Here, have one of mine. I have plenty. No excuses now.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
He seems distressed.
I don't know why. It looks as though his pre-order went through.
True enough. Do you remember your eye?
Oh yes. It once belonged to a hideous, majestic unicorn. You know, before the proclamation.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in this stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. I just can't do it, Mr. Springbottom. Yar, yar, yar! Yar, yar!
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favorite part of the tournament, the duels. Haha. You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
Speak.
Where exactly is the Duel of Strength?
The duel of strength will take place on Daventry's own fantastical, wondrous floating island. Head north, then east. You can't miss it.
What do I need for the Duel of Speed?
Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the duel of speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Bye!
Toodles.
Este ver aqui faz-me embora o velhote.
What was King Edward like?
A generous man. Without him, you and I would not be sitting here. He trusted me with his final request, knowing that no adventure was too daunting for the feather in my cap.
I still can't believe you ever weren't king.
Ok, vamos por aqui.
No one should notice one bell missing.
Vamos por aqui. E... Sim.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
You'd better let me go. I've slain many monsters in my day.
Oh, how annoying for them. Anyone I know?
Well, too many to count, really. Have you heard of the ravenous Yeti of Serenia? The skulking crystal dragon of Eldritch? All slain by me, single-handedly.
Oh, you mean Bill and Susan? We had tea together last week. Now are you sure you wish to threaten me?
No, I'm sorry. Don't know what came over me.
Ulfie's glad you changed your mind, but I ask again, give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
Because, like yourself, I too am a bridge troll. See?
You're pretty ugly for a troll. A long nose and a bushy tail like that? Are you sure you're Bandicoot?
Yep, no bandicoots here. Just a hairy, hideous bridge troll.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't believe you. It's just that I've been crossed so many times. One more time, and I might emotionally collapse. Would you be so kind to accept my apology and join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild?
Oh, yes, of course, the troll dance. I, only know the traditional Ludor version, so you should start.
Very well, Tiny Bandicoot.
bridge troll. So I ask you again, give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
If you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that? Are you sure you aren't a goose?
Yes, I am quite sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say. Lucky for you, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion. Now, where do you want from Ulfie, Goosey?
Can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Goosey, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the Bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not! As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry! We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Ulfie always shows up fashionably late, right when the croissants are served.
Is there any way you could let me cross?
I'm not supposed to do this, but Ulfie needs to pick me up. If you bring Ulfie back a snack to satisfy his sweet tooth, Ulfie might consider letting little Goosey pass.
Okay.
What are all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Ulfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt.
Oh.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Ulfie is starving.
Boa. Primeiro não tenho dinheiro. Segundo, não tenho nada. Apesar que dessa vez conseguia.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Ok, pessoal, se vou até lá à casa, aquela casa aí, porque pronto, porque vou acabar aqui o vídeo, tenho de sair também, e é só isso, vou ter que sair. Deixa eu ver o que acontece.
Graham, I heard the guards gossiping about it. A respectful congratulations on your eye presentation. To face danger, no matter the outcome, is truly a sign of the brave.
Forgive me if I don't seem celebratory.
There was absolutely nothing you could do, Graham. Achaka would have met the same fate whether you hesitated or not. You're the only adventurer to have ever survived that well. That despicable dragon has murdered countless knights over the years. Achaka's spirit lives on inside you. Let his arrow guide you through the rest of this competition. It's no consolation, but I want you to be my apprentice next spring.
Sure. Why not?
Good. I have a feeling you'll be facing that dragon again soon enough. So, you know what you want?
Bye.
Make your move.
Eu quero bye. Eu quero nher. Eu não tenho new. Tá bom.
Graham, a little squirrel told me the news. I am deeply sorry you lost a friend. This horrible tournament spawns a vicious cycle of violence every year. When will Daventry recognize that slaying ferocious beasts shows no heart? But hearts can change, and I can take comfort in the fact that you backed down from the violence. Perhaps you didn't even know what you were getting into. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do in your time of need. Perhaps Grandma's sugar shroom pie can ease the pain a little. Oh, but where are my manners? Hello, I'm Wenty. Forgive the state of the shop. We're lacking our usual favorites. With all the bridges out and my supplier missing, I can't keep all my delicious treats stocked. Well, have a look around. I'm here to answer any questions. Yes, lad?
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitter root. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy rocks.
Do you have any advice for an aspiring knight?
Think with your heart and not with your brain or your biceps. That's the knight I want to see in King Edward's royal court.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they?
Okay.
Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Good day.
Don't forget to follow your heart.
Vamos ver se não tem ouro. E agora? Se não tem ouro, como vou fazer? Isto é para bem. Aqui? Não. Se calhar eu peguei. Eu estou perdido. Oi.
Oh, what a peculiar trap.
Ok, tem que fazer uma maneira. Exatamente lá. Sabe isto? Ok, não há nenhuma maneira.
Alright, sugar shrooms.
Oh, boa! Ok pessoal, eu vou só acabar por aqui. Eu não consigo fazer isto aqui cair. Okay. Não dá, vamos sair. Então... Foi uma pena que o Carreno morreu. Mas vamos estar a acabar por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não se esqueçam de subscrever no meu canal, quando está na HD. E sejam bem-vindos. Tá bem? Então vá, fiquem bem. Aqui com medo de acabar. Então depois fiquem bem e até mais logo.